Hello everybody, and welcome to Under the Hood. Today we're actually going to be revisiting the game that I actually visited a little over a year ago, and that is the Dead Linger. The Dead Linger kind of came about at an interesting time. It was kind of during the rush of Greenlight. New games were coming onto Greenlight. It was before Steam really opened the floodgates and allowed everything on. This was one of the few games that was really kind of backed by the community and was on, back to when they were doing that pre-approved Greenlight list. Had a very successful Kickstarter. They made a lot of fantastic and grandiose promises. And when it finally came on to Steam Early Access, I got my hands on it because it did promise a lot of things. It kind of came across as a first-person Project Zomboid, obviously its own unique twist on the zombie apocalypse. Not that Project Zomboid is unique by any stretch, but it looked really exciting, it looked really cool, and I was excited to get my hands on it. And again, the Kickstarter promised a lot of great things. Well, the video I did kind of tore the game apart. It was one of those games, in my opinion, that should not have been on early access as early as it would. It kind of came across as a we need money really badly. Let's put a barely functioning alpha on Steam, get some cash, and then maybe we'll have enough money to make a game that's worth playing. It was really broken in all kinds of ways, and I really just kind of tore it apart. Since then, there have been 15 updates to the alpha. We're currently on 15B, so there's been a couple of alpha update number 15, so it could be even more than that. And has changed from, I think, a home-brewed engine to Unity, and recently they announced that they're actually going to be switching over to the Unreal Engine 4, which means any progress that they've made on this engine is basically going to be thrown away in hopes of having kind of a fresh start on Unreal Engine 4. So that left me wondering, why are they changing engines again after putting so much time, effort, and money into what they have here and having a year's worth of sales behind them? I did check the store page and I did check the forums, and the forums seem to be pretty heavily moderated. A lot of it's locked, and the response to the game is mostly negative. So I kind of worry that this game has not really done much in the over a year that it's been out on Steam. But we'll find out. I'm not going to be playing multiplayer. I'm going to be playing solo. I really haven't put too much time into it since I re-downloaded it. We're just going to start a brand new world here. You can see I had World 1 there just to kind of make sure that it was working properly. And we're going to go ahead and create a world. If you want to join me, we can just go ahead and play as... you know what? Don't even bother. Let's go ahead and click world. So again, it's a little unfortunate that things seem to be kind of meh because they've put so much time into this game, and it sounds like they've really not fixed a lot of things. One of the biggest problems I had was just the game was clunky, it was unoptimized, textures and stuff just didn't load in properly. It was just very basic stuff that should have been working, weren't. I mean, a good example of a good early access game that is super early, but not necessarily, oh my god, my frame rate. A good early access game that is super early, but, ooh, that's a rabbit, I think, but still very basic, is Subnautica. The game they released on Steam for Subnautica was really basic, but it fucking worked, and that's what's good. It was a working game. And what they have and what they released is pretty damn polished. Now, granted, it's bare bones, and it doesn't have a lot going on for it, but what they have works. The opposite approach... Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, wow. Okay, something in, and did it all just disappear? But yeah, okay. This is new. What is happening? Why is there just like wooden boards? Look, when I played it a little bit before I decided to record, this was not happening. Anyway, Subnautica, I don't want to look over them. I'm afraid I'm just going to get distracted. Subnautica is a good example. This kind of took the opposite approach. It put a barely functioning something up on Steam, and people kind of bought it. And now, as far as I know, barely anybody buys it, and they're kind of having an issue. So, right away, it seems to be having very bizarre things. My frame rate is going up and down like crazy. And that was something... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Was that what was blocking me? All right, that's what was blocking me. The frame rate's going up and down. That's something I noticed when I was not recording and I was just playing regularly. The frame rate was going anywhere between like 15 and 60, and that seems to be similar here while I record. So let's take a look at some of these models. So that one thing I will say is the models are a little bit better. They're a lot more unique. All right, let's go ahead and do the combat. Seems to be the same. Just kind of click until they fall over. Sometimes they don't fall over. Did he? Can I not? Is there no looting? There might not be any looting in the game. But I'm just gonna kind of walk around and see. The game still looks the same. I think. Is the model just changed drastically in front of me? Okay, let's keep moving. I don't think the game is randomly generated anymore. It used to be a procedurally generated world. Now I don't think that's the case. I think it's all specified. Can I like... Oh, alright. Alright, that's interesting. Cool, so we can push and drag things. Oh my god, I don't know if you're noticing, but there's a huge amount of popping that's just happening. Oh, hey! Zombie just decided to show up. Yo, what's going on, dude? How's it going? Can you get over this fence, I wonder? Hi. Yeah. Oh, his jaw releases like the Grudge. That's interesting. Yeah, your whole body is just clipping through your garments there. All right. I mean, props where props is due. The zombie models are much better than they used to be. No doubt about that. Let's take a look inside, see how things are going in here. All right, that still works mostly. I can't see anything. Definitely a little spooky. I like it. I like it a lot. Spooky interior is nice. There's not a whole lot going on here. It's funny how it looks like the items that you can pick up glow kind of brightly, which is strange. I feel like, you know, players are mostly okay. And there's a lot. Oh my god, man. Things are popping in inches from me. Like, I'm barely a foot away from that, and like things are just popping in. What did they fix? I mean, I went back and watched my video, and Jesus Christ. I went back and watched my video of this, and I actually spawned under cement, and that didn't happen this time, so I guess that's an improvement. But it just looks like this game is still barely functioning. The fact that I'm having like I mean, like, go watch the first 30 seconds of this gameplay in this video. I mean, there was freaking wood flying and exploding out of nothing. What have they been doing for a year? What have they been doing? A year's worth of development, and this is what's sitting on Steam right now. Like, they are asking money for this. This is on the Unity. I've seen earlier Unity games that work better than this is. What is happening? So we still have an inventory system, right? Yeah, we still have an inventory system. You know, like, things just popping in. Combat is, like, nonsense. I think I hit the air and he still fell over. Where's his hitbox? Let's test it. Ow. Okay, you can hit me. I can't hit you up there, so I don't know. Look at all the... What is happening? I can't even tell. But his body parts are segmented really strangely. Do I have, like, first aid or anything? I don't think so. Open crafting. So there's crafting now. These all look exactly the same. This is my infection risk. Good to know. My speed, my defense, my strength. The color has returned to the world. And everything has once again... Right. Yeah, this is really weird. There was a mailbox here, and now it's gone. What is the spawning rate? Like, where is it? There? Here. Here it is. Found it. This is not very far. That's really bizarre. If you're going to have a big open world, man, you got to work... Oh, please tell me he's stuck. Oh, please tell me he's just glitching the fuck out. Hey! Are you just walking into the wall? You're kind of in the stairs. Dude. Man, play... Oh, God. What is going on? Can I ride bikes yet? I can. Oh, shit! Look at these no frames of animation I've got going on. Sorry, sir. I've got a newspaper route I have to take care of. Hey, there's vehicles in the game. That's something that DayZ doesn't have yet, right? I think DayZ actually does now, though. At least it has one vehicle in the game. Oh, man. It just glides. I wish I could, like, see what my character looks like on this thing. Though I doubt my character even has a model. Look, guys. Every once in a while, there's just a game that comes out on Greenlight. And just like, Steam, why aren't you curating your shit? Oh. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay. Hang on. There's a deer over there, guys. There's a deer that had 2 frames of animation. I want to go check that shit out. Look, this deer has superpowers. It went through the fence. Why are they doing, like, what have they been doing? And whatever improvements they may or may not have made, like, look at there's no textures on these zombies. Like, they're just textureless black oozes that just wander around. The deer is just gone. But any fixes or improvements they've made are being thrown around for EU4, for the Unreal Engine 4. And here's the other thing, too. When I actually did a video kind of tearing this game up, rightfully so, in my opinion, the devs actually kind of came and defended themselves and saying, like, look, it's super early. Give us time. We'll fix it. Look, man, this is over a year later. Nothing has changed. What have you changed? I mean, come on. I don't want to hear excuses. Like, this is ridiculous. What? You guys have been the devs have been asking money for this for a long time. This is crazy. This is insane. Lord. All right, the deer just keeps disappearing. Why is there just, like, a deer around? I love how grass is just in the garages. And, like, the weird models, like, flicker in and out. Like, look at the model on this house. There it is. It'll flicker in and out when you get closer. I don't understand. And windows pop in. This is real. Oh, okay. We have a zombie that has phasing powers, everybody. It's gone. It phased away. And now it's returned. This is a countryside tour. This is fantastic. Oh, God. Frame rate of 5. Okay, game crashed. I don't know what happened. Oh, and my world's gone. Okay, let's go ahead and create a new world. World 3. World 2. I don't know. Gone. That's where. I had a bike, man. Was I just moving too fast? Look at that art. That art is like screaming of promise. Oh, man. Oh, man. Come on. Look, if you watch any of my videos where I do early access stuff, I'm one of the most positive guys in the world, but games like this tear me up. They do. They just tear me up. Why? Why release a game like this? It's not remotely playable. And don't lie to me and tell me it's remotely playable. You want a game like this but better? Go play 7 Days to Die. Like, what is happening to this tree? Why? Why is this happening? Oh, I'm gonna need a new series name for this. This is gonna be like early access horror. That's what this is gonna be called. Hey, cornfield. I kind of want a bike again. Where? Okay, I'm just in a farm area. All right, no zombies for now. No exploding wood blocks. The tree's back, guys. Like, the forest is really broken, in my opinion. And I'm just kind of pulling from my experience. Like, I think The Forest is a very broken early access game, but it's still oddly playable and enjoyable despite its flaws. When a game is so broken, like, what? Why are there bushes in the street right now? What's going on here? What is this nonsense? Get out of here. When a game is this broken, and again, I'm stressing, after an extremely successful Kickstarter and over a year on early access with over a year of development. Why? Why is this a thing? What in your mind was telling you this was ready for Steam? What in your mind was telling you this is good for consumers to spend their money on? I don't know. I mean, there are so. If I sound frustrated, it's because I am. Because, you know, the devs came and defended their game on my video last year. It was October 1st, I think I posted, of 2013. So over a year ago at this point. And, you know, I'm willing to give devs the benefit of the doubt if they're like, hey, it's super early. We put it up there because we thought it was in a playable state. We know it needs work. We know it needs improvement. Give it time. Sure, I'm giving it time. I'll give it time. You're right. I should just give it time. Maybe I was too harsh on it. Maybe I shouldn't have tore it apart as I did. Now, here I am, 1 year and, let's see, November, December, January, almost 4 months later, 3 months later now, and the game is basically as broken as it was before. What am I supposed to be able to do in this game that I wasn't able to do before? I mean, I didn't, don't get me wrong, I did not read the updates. I expected to load up and just be greeted with something different. I mean, it went through an engine change from last time I played it. And it's going through another engine change. I don't know how this is something that I can really get behind, you know? I don't understand where this all went down, how this all went down, what went wrong. Something had to have gone wrong. And I think they're hiring new people too. I do think they're hiring people for their studio right now to work on this game. And who knows, you know, maybe in 3 years we'll be looking at a game that I could look back on and be like, wow, this game, you know, came a long way. It's possible, but from what I'm seeing here, what I've experienced in the past and what I'm experiencing now really feels like nothing has changed. So let's try and actually do something. Maybe instead of just walking around and seeing shit just not work, let's try and actually do a little bit of survival, do a little combat. Though there was no tutorial. I mean, maybe I missed it, but I don't know how to do the crafting stuff. I kind of want a bike and I kind of want to ride around a little bit. Okay, I thought the game was going to crash again. It just... Alright, we went from 60 frames to 6. Is it just loading the world? How? I wonder how it's managing. Like, it's very poorly optimized. Alright, here we go. I'm ready for this building to load in properly. Let's do this. Give Papa Mathis a bike, baby. Oh, there we go. There it is. Again, just the pop-up is real bad. Okay, let's just go ahead inside. Is there something moving in here? I think this little piece of wood that has no texture. Oh, it's gone. Oh, I picked it up. I can what? Right-click for more options. Drop or equip. I'm just going to drop it. Alright. Don't worry, little piece of wood. I gave you some textures. Let's check it out. Hello? Anybody home? Basically zombies. I'm looking for zombies here. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some stuff. Some survival stuff. A lot of food. Toasters. Where'd it go? Oh, it just stayed there. Can I throw things or just kind of like move them around? I can move. All right, cool. I do like that. Like I can actually like barricade things with like actual furniture. Can't open the fridge. That's fine. So let's take a look. Chow down. All right. What else is in here? I'm looking for like weapons. Something to survive. It seemed like once there was a lot of zombies on the screen, though, the game just kind of shit itself and crashed. There's a bed. Can I sleep on this? No, but I can pick it up and stack mattresses. Aha, plunger. Again, there's no texture on this toilet or this tub. Why? Why are the textures just not... Oh. Sorry? Why is there supposed to be tile on this wall, but only on this? I think I'm clipping through. Yep. Yo, look at this. Oh, look at that zombie. Here he comes. Oh, I'm excited. He's actually coming for me. All right. Well, that's fine. Keep moving. Another bathroom. All right. It might just be because everything's dark that there's no texture on it or anything, but it's strange nonetheless. What is this? A riot shirt. I'm wearing it automatically. That's good. And a sweet helmet. Please tell me I'm wearing that automatically. I am. What? Whoa. Why did that go up? Is that what happens when I hit it with a hammer? I can't see anything. All right. So far, nothing in here. So let's just leave. Got a lot of food. Is that the zombie that was flickering toward me? There's a tree phasing into existence. Star Trek Enterprise must be phasing in some things. There's that face. There's that hilarious face. Is combat supposed to be exciting? Combat is as bad as it was prior. Alright, let's keep moving. Maybe we can find something. Oh, there's that zombie that was flickering. Alright, I'm gonna try something here, because this was happening when I was fighting before. Let's see if it happens here. Yeah, as long as I hit him, he doesn't do anything. Yep, right through the ground. Like, not even properly clipping. So there's no ragdoll anime. That hat looks awful, by the way. Someone needs to help you out. Yeah, right through the floor. Like, straight up right through the ground. No big deal. All right, we're running at over 60 frames right now. So that's promising. I think I can see through that mountain in the distance. Now, how about this fat guy? Is he, like, harder to kill? Yo, Bob. No. They just get permanently stunned. And he's not even that special. Maybe he does a little bit more damage, but not noticeably. Because as long as I hit him 4 times, he'll fall over. Grass just phasing in. Like, is there graphical options out of curiosity? Graphics. Oh, God. I'm really afraid. Frame rate 200. Yeah, okay. Oh, man. We're running at medium? Are you kidding? All right, let's crank everything on here. Oh, I am so afraid. Everything's on. I'm very curious how the game's going to be running now. It already looks like it's basically a slideshow. I'm sorry? So when I put things on very far, it just gives me fog? Give me sharp shadows, baby. Very high. So just so you know, I'm running an i7... Okay, and the fog's gone. I'm running an i7 4790K with a GTX 780. Not the #1 graphics card out there, but the graphics card should be okay to run any... Uh-oh, the game's going to crash. Nope, we're just loading in. But the card should be able to handle it. I'm also running 16 gigs of RAM. So there should be no issues here. I've run much more physically demanding games than this. Alright, I'm struggling to do something because I don't feel a threat, and when there was a threat, the game ended up crashing on me. Ah, yeah, buddy. Screw it. Let's tour this place. Alright, let's do this. Relax. Off we go. The no animation bike, my favorite. Alright, let's check out this town. I can't jump on the bike. My guy's not a very good bike trickster. Can't do any sweet tricks. Makes me sad, really. I wish he did. I wish he could do some tricks. Yeah, let's go this way. Bike, I will say the bike controls nicely. It feels solid enough. I mean, you turn left, it turns left. You press forward, it goes forward. Huh, interesting. Nothing going on here. Nothing going on over here. Alright, well, I don't see any zombies. Let's go check out that mountain in the distance that I can kind of see into. Is that a mountain or is this stuff on it? Oh, trees just blocked my view. Spontaneously growing trees. If only we had that technology now. Oh, that's a building being constructed. I love the like, you can't see into the garage and the ceiling textures that just disappear when you get close enough. I assume it's just to save them, like, you know, optimization and stuff. Okay, just random supplies just on the ground that once you get close enough... Hold up. So the physics of this... Oh, I'm not moving, bike. Chill out, please. Oh, God, that noise is annoying. So the physics of objects don't load in until you get close enough. And then when they do, they fall through the earth. Strange. They're just gone. Bizarre. Interesting. Well, shit, son. There's just not a lot to say. It's a shame is what it is. It really is. I just don't think the devs maybe don't have the technical talent or skill to do what they want to do. You read the Kickstarter from a while ago and you can read exactly what they wanted to do. And none of it's here. Not even close. Like, they're not... This is... over a year later, not even remotely close to where they want to be. This road, holy crap. What happened here? Ah, okay, it's the jaggediest road of all time. But they're not even remotely, oh God, the world! Alright, okay. But yeah, it's just, it's not playable. And they're throwing, and I mean, I say that like it's a sad thing. They're throwing it all away to go to Unreal Engine 4. There's nothing here to throw away. They're just, and is the game, oh. Alright, I think it's just loading. Just let it go ahead, load up. Load up whenever you're ready. I can't move. Every time I'm ready to move, the game's like, I'm not ready. No, not yet. But they've just so much wasted time and you know, I don't I don't know what to say. I don't think going to the Unreal Engine 4 is gonna fix or save this game. Yo, look at that desk. Oh, hello, couch. I think. Let's pop off this. Okay, it just falls on the ground. That's fine. This desk doesn't even have textures. It has nothing. Oh, that was ammo? Okay. Is there a gun in this place, maybe? What a shame. What a shame that Steam allows this kind of stuff on their system. And a shame that the devs still, you know, after a year, were not able to pull anything remotely playable together. I wouldn't call this playable. As I said on Twitter, this thing has a more varying... Whoa. Wow. This game has a more variety of frame rate than Cracker Barrel does at their buffet table. What, is that a gun? Inventory is full? Ain't gonna be full soon. I'm taking this. Get out of here. Yep, looks like the zombies are gonna glitch through. Are you coming in, or are you just gonna oh, you just kind of just ignore the floor. Oh, man. I don't have any ammo. I think that's supposed to be iron sights. That's unfortunate. I think I dropped my hammer. Ugh. Oh, something just fell through the ceiling. That was interesting. Look, I'm gonna stop here. This is painful. Don't bother. Just don't. Early access horror, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, dude, relax. Sometimes I wonder what Steam is doing. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.